welcome back to another video of the LosUnitedF.C. I want you guys to like this video, subscribe to this video, hit the notification bell that you guys can know when I put up a next news video for you guys. Welcome, Manchester United fans. First, I want to talk about with you guys always some bad news. I don't know what's going on with Manchester United. I need some good news. I swear to God, I'm tired. I just need some good news, but I always got the news for you guys. So first, we're gonna start with Bruno Fernandes. He may be missing, will be missing our game. I'm not sure, but it's been news talking around that Cristiano Ronaldo I've tested positive for coronavirus. So Bruno Fernandes and his teammate for the international country. It's crazy, guys. I'm really upset. I didn't like this international break, first of all. So I'm really upset a little because we need our players at the moment, especially Manchester United. We don't got a good depth of quality players. So losing players like Bruno at the moment is going to be really detrimental for us. And that's not good, But we're not sure, but he's got to be tested. And if he got it, he's got to, but he still got to come back and quarantine. We got match Saturday coming. So maybe he's looking at missing a couple matches is for us. And Pogba again played against him, in that draw that France and Portugal played, and Pogba was close to him. Pogba put in a little tackle to Cristiano Ronaldo, so it was close. So we don't know what's gonna happen yet. So they gotta get tested and see where that goes. So that's it for you guys. And Amanda Torres, yes, he's getting ready to move in January. He's very talented, guys. I've been hearing news about his skills. I've seen his skills on a couple clips. I've been watching him because every player that Manchester United I go and research them, look at them, what their age is, what their talent is, their weakness, skills, And this young 18-year-old that we bid for 35 million, it's not bad. It was a little expensive for so young, but we need young talent in this club. You understand? Just like Greenwood, Pelistri, and now Admantori, I really like that. And he's a young player that he's an attacker. His mindset is to attack. He's not afraid. He will go and beat defenders, and we need players like that are Rashford. We used to have that him. I don't know what's wrong with Rashford at the moment. We need him back to run at defenders. So we're gonna have him as one of those players that is very brave, very skillful, and he's gonna run at defenders, and he can beat defenders with his foot. He's very quick. So I like that about him. Even though we just gotta wait until January for him to really get in our starting 11 team. So Ed Woodward will be sacking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer if we don't get any result with our upcoming games. We have some tough games ahead, and it's really, really bad for Ole at the moment as our farm coach right at the moment. And I don't like how it looks for him because we have some tough games and we gotta win these tough games. And I'm happy we have this tough game because we really need to see where we are at as Manchester United. We really need to see where we need to work on. So these type of tough matches is gonna really show up if these guys are ready or if they are not. If they're ready for these big challenges, if they're just some little babies, some little still want to be in their mommy's diapers. So this is going to show up where we stand and where is our football and where is our coach level as of intelligence in our coaching. So I'm really happy. We have to get this win Saturday by Newcastle because we're back in a lot of points. We are back in a lot of goals. And I really want us to go out there Saturday and dominate that game. And every chance we get, we need to score. Cause we need goals. We need goals. We started bad, but it's not all over, guys. Manchester United can come back. We just got to, uplift these players, back these players. We already have them. There's nothing we can do. And we got to go with what we have and go and beat some teams that we need to beat. So Mata has rejected the bid that came out for him to leave. So as you can see, Mata don't want to leave. I didn't want Mata to leave myself. I really like Mata. Mata is a quality player. And sometimes we need quality in our team. You understand? He's a 32-year-old, very experienced. Yes, I know we don't got the legs, the run, but he still can do a lot. You understand? We need depth in our team. We need quality players that we can take off and put back on a quality player. And I always have Mata as one of those players. Yes, he will not be a starter for us. Sometimes he can start and give us his little 50 minutes out of him, and take him off, put on another quality player to finish off strong. Because as you can see, the last couple of games, we're not finishing strong. That's why against Brighton, we are not that type of team to suck up pressure. We suck up Brighton pressure till they scored, and we almost lost that game. We almost, because we suck up their pressure. That's why they scored on us. And we are the team that should be finishing strong. We're a team that should be always hitting, trying to make something happen. We are not physically organized as a team with our shape to be sucking up pressure anymore. I don't know what's wrong. If it's we're attacking too much, so our mind is not on our defensive duty. So it's all about attacking, but you got to work on both. You got to know how to defend, and you got to know how to attack. So these guys need to have that in their brain, and the coach need to stuck it up there and talk to them. So that's the other thing, guys. So we're here to talk about with you guys who should be our striker. That's a really good question. People been asking me who should, and I want to talk about it with you guys. So for me, we have Martial as our striker. We have Greenwood that could be a striker, and now we have Cavani as our new transfer striker. So for me, I'm gonna start out with our striker at the moment, Martial. For me, Martial is not a striker, guys. Why am I going to tell you? If you guys can see, Martial doesn't score goals with his head frequently because he's not that type of guy. He's not a guy that would put his head into balls and take it seriously. Second of all, Martial is a very skillful player with his feet. He's very quick. That's why I love him so much. He can do tricks with his feet so well. I love that about him. He's very fast with his feet, but it's good when he's coming off for a wing, running at players. He's good at that. As you can see, our first penalty that we can get against Spurs, when Bruno does backs it with his foot to him, it was out unknowing. That's why we get that penalty, because Martial is a player that he always he drift to go for the ball, to come in at players and do his tricks and get a shot off. If you guys remember the last season when he was playing so well, all of his quality goals was like coming off from the wing type. Like he was not bare as a striker, because he's not. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is trying to make him a striker, but we can get goals. We gotta, like how we have Cavani in now. I think Cavani should be our striker, and get Martial playing off of a wing, because Martial got too much talent in his foot to be stuck one place waiting for the ball to get a shot off. He's too good of a player to having the ball at his feet, running at players and taking strike off at players. Greenwood is another striker. Greenwood is very quick with his feet, but he's not good as Martial, because Martial is very skillful. Greenwood is very good at hitting the ball at the goal. So I would put him as a striker because he's developing into a strong man now. You know, we was worried about him the last couple of games. You know, he was a little bit weak and he's not ready, but we still was pushing him. So I see he's developing more, you know, into Premier League, and know that it's a rough game. It's tough. You got to be ready to bounce and, you know, ready to physically strong. So Greenwood is a striker because he's very quick at good feet. So he can get the ball from the wingers and can hit it so fast at that goal, the keeper wouldn't even see it. That's how good he is. That's why I have Greenwood, not a winger, a striker. So I think Greenwood and Cavani should be our two strikers and have someone coming off our wings. Because, you know, Cavani is not going to can play the 90 minutes of each game. So we'll have him and Greenwood, you know, either Greenwood start or he starts. So they would change after a certain amount of time. But Martial is not a striker. We're just trying to turn him into a striker. Martial should be playing off of a wing, coming at players, cutting, because anytime Martial cutting, as you can see, Martial always try to curve balls. Forward don't get chance to curve balls like that. It's always the wing players that run down the lines or get the chance to cut in, and then you can take a shot. That's what Martial is good at. That's what Martial wants to do. And we are killing him playing up top. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to fix it for me. That's my opinion. So you guys comment what you guys think about Martial playing off a wing, or should he stay as a striker. So that's it for you guys. So I thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to this video, and here we go again with more news next time.